You probably know at least a little about Title IX. It's the civil rights law that addresses discrimination on the basis of sex and education. And its scope has continued to expand as our understanding of sexual and gender harassment has grown. Recently, the Department of Education released sweeping new regulations to Title IX on how all schools respond to sexual harassment and violence. To better understand these changes and what they mean for you, think of a city highway and buckle up. Before, Title IX and the sexual misconduct disciplinary processes at schools, such as Tulane, shared a singular highway. In order to get on the joint highway, the person accused of misconduct had to be affiliated with the school. But there's been some major construction, and the highways have been unmerged, so now there are two. One for Tulane's disciplinary processes, and one for the Department of Education and their new federal regulations, which separates out what sexual harassment and violence qualifies as sex discrimination under Title IX. For the Title IX highway, behavior can only be considered sexual harassment if it occurs in a quid pro quo situation, or where the conduct or speech is severe, pervasive, and objectively offensive. This also includes the major forms of sexual violence. There are also less on-ramps on this highway. Title IX now only covers incidents that occur within Tulane's education programs or activities in the U.S. While all incidents happening on campus and Greek houses are covered, ones that occur in off-campus apartments and homes or while studying abroad now fall outside of Title IX. If the allegations fit within these new regulations, you must take the Title IX federal regulations interstate. But if they don't, the Tulane Highway is open for use. Both roads have the same destination, but the drive is different. They both have directional signage, exits and rest stops, and alternative routes to informal processes. But the federal regulations interstate has some other restrictions. There are detours, additional tolls, even those way stations for trucks. It can be confusing to navigate a single sexual misconduct process, let alone one with different paths. But don't worry, we have GPS. Tulane has on-campus and virtual resources to help you understand your options. Not sure where to start? Reach out directly to the Title IX coordinator or make a care connection with our advocates in case management and victim support services. Every person at Tulane who experiences sexual misconduct will receive support, whether the incident falls under the new Title IX or not. Every person who discloses to the university gets to decide if they want to go through a grievance process or not. No matter which road you take, we'll figure out the route together. Whether it's Title IX, the conduct process, only seeking supportive measures or someone to talk to, or nothing at all. At Tulane, you never have to travel alone. To learn more about how Title IX has changed, visit allin.tulane.edu.